Dokkan Year's 7th year anniversary is right around the corner, and many of us are wondering what will we be seeing for the 8th year anniversary. Well, this video is here just to talk about what I personally want to see in the 8th year anniversary come up. As many of you guys may or may not know, Dokkan has finally reached its 7th year anniversary, and with it we got some amazing units and more content. But for me, who's been playing this game for almost all its all Dokkan's runtime, um, I'm somewhat wouldn't say dissatisfied, but I want more, and in this video I just want to like give my like ideas or stuff I want to see for this for Dokkan's future. So, as you guys may know, let me recap the 7th year anniversary. For the 7th year anniversary, we got the LR Goku and Vegeta that fused into Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and we got an LR Goku and an LR Vegeta that transform into blue versions of themselves. Not only that, but we got some crazy difficult content like the ultimate red zone. We got a bunch of easy A's. That is all nice and well. The 7th year anniversary, probably the best anniversary we've had so far, but I want more. Dokkan has been in a place where many people say it's a bubble popping game, but in reality, it's a bit more than that. It's more than just a bubble popping game. There's like you have to like think of like how to place a unit or stuff, or how to like set up your rotations. It's not just like sit there, press a bubble, and let there be done. No, Dokkan is still so much more. But for this anniversary, um it has opened the doors to like more stuff, especially now since I think the Dokkan the developers are somewhat listening a bit more to us. So that's what since they're listening more to us, we have like more of a say, what we want. So if this video somehow reaches the Dokkan developers, it would be like really cool. Or if not, then maybe we'll reach to some of the y'all who have been playing this game for like a very long time, like I have. Or all I really want this video is to like get the word out there. Have my like have my ideas like spread out there, because it's this is like more fun. It's a more fun way to like interact with the whole Dokkan community and stuff like that. So yeah, so in this video I will be talking about stuff that I want to see, and all. So the first thing we could talk about, well, I'm gonna list the ideas I want. Me, I would like a some type of a co-op mode, um dual color units, maybe a new like color leader, more crossovers, and that's pretty much it. This is basically what my whole like idea like revolves around. So one thing before like I tell you all my like ideas and stuff, just keep this in mind. It's not you know these are just ideas. It's not so you guys could be like, well, you can disagree. Maybe you think like my idea of dual color units is like totally shit, or maybe you think that no, I don't want crossovers because then maybe like it's gonna take viewers away from Dokkan, or like maybe like if you add a new color into the game, maybe it ruins the whole balancing thing out. So first of all, I want a new co-op mode and not PvP. Um, For a co-op mode, what I was thinking is like have like you and your friends choose like 10 units, like right now, like in the chain battle, you choose 10 units between both of you, both you and your friends, and then you can like fight in an event. Or maybe like you choose your units, and then the AI chooses 6 random units to make a team to fight an event. If we bring PvP into this game, it's gonna kill it because of the power creep. If you don't get the new units, well, that's gonna be the end of Dokkan. So maybe a co-op mode. You already have the plantations there, so a co-op mode would be cool. Um, then we have multicolor cards. For example, for multicolor cards, we could get like an AGL Goku, that's in base, and when he transforms into a Super Saiyan, he changes types into like a yellow, or I mean a physical type unit, stuff like this could bring like a new way to like play the game, a new mechanic, a new way to like know how to use a unit. But maybe you may be asking, what about like physical like extreme super battle road, or versus, because dual color cards will probably mess that up. Maybe you could restrict that to that. Maybe, I mean, they kind of did the same thing with like the tech Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. He starts as super, and then when he transforms he turns into extreme. I think it could work for dual color cards. Next ideas, it could be like a new color a card. For example, like Dragon Ball Super card game, they have like multiple colors. Like an example they could add in Dokkan could be like a black, like a dark and light new unit colors. They will have like some type of like unique ability. Maybe like, oh, once per turn you have the ability to like, oh, get 5% HP, or like 5% defense. Something new. And I think like a new color like black or dark or light like probably like expand Dokkan. Who wouldn't want to see like a new color card, because it's pretty cool, and this could revolve on like crossover. Who knows. Next thing, I think this will be my last idea, more crossovers. We need more crossovers in Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. I'm not talking about like heroes or legends or fighters. I'm talking about other IPs. Like the only crossover we ever got in was the One Piece, and that was like at the beginning of like the first year anniversary, somewhere around there. We need to like do more collabs. For example, we could do a collab with Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, what else? Genshin Impact. All these other like cool gotcha games. And maybe you guys are wondering like, oh, Fate. Maybe you guys are wondering, well, that wouldn't work. Well, I can disagree with you. One of the main points I hear people saying that the reason why they won't add other IPs into Dokkan is because Dokkan has now only revolved around its own own franchise, which I disagree, because you could bring something like, oh, for Fate, like maybe Astoria. You could make a unit out of her, make her a crossover lead with Peppy Gals. And then you could have like stuff like links such as like Shattering the Limit, or what else, Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle, because the battles in Fate are crazy. You could cross over with Demon Slayer, have a Rengoku, a Dual Dokkan Fest, Rengoku and Akaza, a Rengoku movie crossover, and crossover. Maybe he could be like a crossover Earthlings leader, because he's an Earthling. Then you could have like Shocking the Limits, Prepared for Battle, and Akaza, he could be a crossover movie bosses, or Inhuman Deeds, or Artificial Lifeform leader, which has like big bad bosses, a brutal beatdown, stuff like that. And I think this will like bring Dokkan, or like will elevate Dokkan to a much higher like field of competition. Like, don't get me wrong, Dokkan. I think, in my opinion, Dokkan is or has the potential to be the best gotcha game out there, but we need to see more of this stuff available. We need more crossovers because they did it with One Piece. They did it with Doctor Slump. Why not go with Bleach, Jujutsu Kaisen? You could bring like a Yuta, a Ghetto, a Dokkan Fest units. We need a co-op mode that isn't PvP, because if PvP comes into the game and you're up against a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and you don't have the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, you're probably gonna get washed. So maybe a co-op mode that like you can actually use. I mean, the base work is already there because of like chain battle. Just use that chain battle like element and put that into like a co-op game where you and your friends can choose units to take on like an SBR, and each turn you alternate to control like the turns. That would be pretty cool. Dual color cards, like a base Goku that starts AGL. When he goes Super Saiyan, he changes into Int. That would be cool. Or bring a new like a color, a color variety like black to like spice things up. And this is what I would like to see for Dokkan. That's it. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and thank you.